This from Dan Labbe, cleveland.com. 4 burning questions Browns defense must answer in 2025. Number 1, where are the playmakers? Number 2, what is Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah's future? How do they remake the safety room? And how do they address their pass rush? I think their pass rush, there's some guys that are intriguing. Assuming Myles Garrett is coming back on an extension, Isaiah McGuire was intriguing. Alex Smith was intriguing before he was there. Michael Hall, if he can come back and isn't too bothered by the leg, there are parts there. But the playmakers, the cornerbacks, other than Denzel Ward, were all question marks. The safeties weren't good. And yeah, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah is, arguably one of your best players. Maybe other than Myles Garrett, he or Denzel Ward is your best player. So yeah, you need him on the field.
Yeah, and I don't know what the determination on that is. We still don't know, right? Like he's going around looking for second, third, fourth, fifth opinions on this. That's scary to hear. You would love to feel good about him coming back next year, but we really just don't know what the outcome is going to be, right? With JOK. So once again, when you don't know in the NFL, you've got to kind of treat the position like that's not, you can't bank on it, right? You can't just hope and wish that a guy's going to be back. So yeah, I mean they need to add playmakers. If you're talking wide receiver and running back room, I feel okay about the wide receiver room. I think they need to add one guy there to feel really solid and some depth. You'll get some guys getting back healthy as well. But with said Tillman and Jerry Judy, I think you can add a player in the draft or in via trade, as Barry has done. I would keep an eye on that. That would round out that room nicely. I'm not so much worried about that with Judy's kind of breakout performance and the way Tillman looked before his concussion. So, my main concern, as we just talked about, is the running back room. You've got to add some talent there. You look at like the Lions and the Falcons and what they've done with adding elite players there. That just changes the way your offense operates to have that kind of a weapon in the backfield. They need to try their very best to add weapons there. And in the secondary, yeah, I expect them to add a corner and see how this thing plays out. It'd be interesting how this plays out with Newsome and his fifth-year option. How they're going to handle that will be very interesting to watch. But like you said, the safety, I think you can add, if you take Hickman and Delpit and add a guy, I think you're okay. So, and some depth, I think you're okay. So, Grant Delpit is the main guy back there, right? He's a stud. You got to build around him. But I don't think they're as far off as many believe they are.
No, I would agree with that. I've been saying that for a little bit. When you get historically bad quarterback play, everything and even the defense, it's on the field more, so it doesn't look as good as it should either. I agree with you.